Hello, babies, and welcome back to Kickstart to Consistency. My name is Allie, and I am here to take you through your 10-minute butte sleigh. This is a nice little bonus, a nice little add-on to any exercise or workout that you did with Andrea and I. Now, for today's workout, all you need is a mat, a soft surface, a water, and a band. If you don't have a band, that's fine, but it will add a little bit of resistance. I have a heavy band here, so you could do like heavy or extra heavy. If you are a beginner, you can do a medium. But our legs are very strong, very powerful, so you don't need a light band for this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that band, if you have it. If not, whatever, you could still do this, and I promise you're gonna get a sleigh, okay? So pop that band about an inch above the knees, okay? And we're gonna just start with glute bridges. We're not warming up, we're getting right into it, okay? I'm gonna set my timer, so get on your back, bring those little feetsies up to your booty, and we are going to begin. So we're just gonna start bringing our hips to the sky and back down and bring it on up. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do, you already know my favorite, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Yes, baby. We're gonna do glute bridges, and then we're gonna do another exercise right after, but we're always gonna come back to the glute bridges. So we do wanna make sure that our knees are in line with our sexy shoulders, okay? And we bring our hips up to the point where there is a nice line from the knees all the way down. So if you put a marble on my knees, it's gonna roll all the way down to my shoulders. And we wanna keep that resistance in the band. You're gonna notice that you can use a heavy band because this isn't that bad, right? Now rest. I want you to come to your side. You can prop yourself up here, here, or here, but we're just gonna do some Jane Fondas. Make sure that band doesn't come back down. If she does, it's okay. But join me here. We're just going to bring our foot up and slowly back down. You don't need to go super high, just enough till you feel that resistance. Nice. And again, if this feels weird, you can bring your head down to the ground or you can prop yourself up on your elbow. I just prefer it to be like this. And you will need to put your hand in front of you because I don't want you to rock back and forth, right? I don't want you to be like this or going backwards. If you need to readjust the band, baby, do so. That baby has a mind of its own. It's gonna fly all the way around, especially if you have like yoga pants on. Nice, take your time with this one. Beauts. Nice, and rest. All right, let's go back on our backs, and whenever you get there, you can join me in a glute bridge. Remember, we're always going back to this. I'm making this a little spicier. Now you can rest if you want, but I like to do a little bit more if you feel up to it. Nice, we're just doing a glute bridge for the next 40 seconds. So take your time. Beautiful. If you feel it too much in your hamstrings, which is right here, you can bring your feet a little closer to your butt so you can get more into the glute. And I want you to engage your buns up top. Don't just let loose, baby. I want you to squeeze that ass at the top. Beautiful. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you want to hold it for a split second at the top, baby, do so. Nice. And also don't forget to engage your core. She's there as well and assisting. And rest. Now let's go to our other side. So we're not lopsided and we're going to get into the Jane Fondas on this side. Nice. Readjust the band if you need. We got some time to rest. Put those feet on top of one another, and baby, we're gonna go in 3, 2, and sleigh. Bring her up, lower with control. The minute your foot taps your other foot, bring it on up. No time to rest at the bottom. We have plenty of rest at the end of this minute. Nice, make sure you're nice and steady. You're not rocking back and forth. Ooh, nice and controlled. Ooh, baby, I feel this. If this is too easy for you, grab a heavy band. If this is too easy for you, order a band if you don't have one. And then you'll be like, okay, hello, I feel it in the glute medius. Ooh, nice. Let's do one more. And rest. We're gonna roll it over. We're going back into the glute bridges. This time we're gonna add some clams at the top, okay? So join me in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna come on up, we're gonna open up the legs and then bring it back down. Try to keep your hips nice and high. at the top. So when you open up for clams, you're not dropping that ass. So you're keeping that ass nice and high and bring her down. Engage the core up there, engage that ass. Nice, beauts, beauts. Keep it going. We have plenty of time, my loves, plenty of time. This workout is great because we're on our back the whole time, right? Oh, excuse me. Did you see I did a little clam at the bottom? Excuse me, and rest. Now, we're going to go back to our other side. You can just simply roll around. I'm just doing the most so that I can look at you guys. We're going to go back into that Jane Fonda position, but this time we're going to tap forward and back. You're really going to need that hand placement here because we're going to bring our leg high. We're going to tap forward. We're going to bring it behind us and tap back. Your body is going to move a little bit. So join me here. Your body's going to move a little bit, but that's okay. Get it nice and high. Tap forward. The minute you tap, you bring it behind you. Nice. That band, that resistance, oh, baby. It makes it harder, but even without the band, you should feel it. Beautiful. Yes. Listen, my side glute is like, good morning. Hello. How are we doing? Ooh, last 10 seconds. Yes. This feels so good. And rest. Roll over. Join me whenever you're ready for the glute bridge to clams. Whenever you're ready. We only have 4 minutes of work and then we're done. This is a nice little booty add-on to add to any strength day. Or if you just need to do a quick 10-minute sleigh, baby. I love a good 10-minute sleigh. You know I love a good EMOM. I love it because you don't have to count reps. You just have to look at the time. It's a bit simpler. Nice. Squeeze that what up top? What are we squeezing? That ass and that core. Nice. If the clams are too awkward for you or you feel anything in your back, take the clams away. No need to do clamshells. If that is the case, squeeze. You're going to get more out of this if you contract, if you squeeze at the top. I love banded workouts. It just makes you really feel like you have a big, juicy booty. And rest. Let's go to our other side to do the taps. Prop your hand up on your head if you want, or you can drop that head or go on your elbow. I know Andrea prefers to be up here. I like to be down here because it's like I'm hanging out. All right, so we're going to tap forward and back in 3, 2, 1. You can readjust your band whenever necessary. It's kind of like when I was a swimmer, I had to always readjust my goggles throughout the workout. It was so annoying. I don't know how I did it all those years because I swam. I think I swam recently and the goggles were just a pain in the ass. I was like, oh, how did I used to compete and they didn't fall off when I dived in? I'll never know. I think it's something people don't think about when they watch like swimmers, that if their goggles get water in it, they're fucked. It's so hard to see, especially if you have contacts. Oh, you guys, I feel that ass going. Oh my goodness. Goodness, and rest. All right, you guys, I want you to fully rest for this 20 seconds because we're about to go into glute bridges and then pulses for the last 2 minutes of this workout. So we're going to do 2 minutes of glute bridges and we're not going to stop. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right, just do simple glute bridges with me in 3, 2, regular glute bridges here. We're here for a minute and then we're going to pulse. Yes, we're going to pulse. Not for the whole minute though. We're going to pulse for 30 and then just do a regular glute bridge for 30 as well. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying Kickstart to Consistency? I love that Andrea and I are being consistent with these workouts. We love group teaching. We love training. It brings us so much joy, and to stay consistent, even if no one's doing these, just brings us a lot of joy. And yeah, like we were just talking the other day about how we've been consistent every Friday with a workout. Well, midnight. Technically every Saturday with a workout. Nice, guys, we're almost there. And we're going to pulse at the top, okay? Keep that resistance with that band. And we pulse in 3, 2, bring her up and pulse, pulse. So only bring her down a little bit. Yes. Yes. We're here for 30. You know what? Instead of doing regular glute bridges for the last 30, let's just hold it at the top. Why not? Make it spicy. Finish with a bam. Yes. Or what is it? Finish with a bang? I don't know. Finish with some spiciness. Finish with some spiciness. Last 15 of these pulses. Squeeze the core. Squeeze that ass. Ooh, goodness. And hold. Hold it. Squeeze. Listen. Listen. I know we're on our backs, but this is burning. Cheeks are on fire. Squeeze. Contract. Nice. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. I want you to squeeze harder. Can you? Ooh, listen. My glute medius is not happy. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Yes. The timer is very happy with us. You can roll around, hug your knees to your chest. Turning the timer off. Yes, yes, thank you. Hug your knees to your chest. Oh my goodness. You could pop that band off. My favorite one to do after this is just a little figure 4, and then grab your thigh and get that glute. Listen, this is it. This is the stretch. Also, after you do the figure 4, just let those legs fall to the side. Ooh, you can even use your hand to pull it down, get a nice stretch in that ass. Yes, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our 10-minute little sleigh, our little booty sleigh. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and to come join us at Kickstart to Consistency and come play with Andrea and I. Woo! Much love, babies. Mwah!